Hey, welcome back to Portal 2. In this episode, we are going to continue on through Aperture Science Innovators, listening to our good friend Cave Johnson as we make our way through these tests. I just wanted to let you guys know that I got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you very, very much. There are 2 tiers of membership that you can join on my channel now. Each tier offers different perks, but the perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So I would really appreciate it if you guys became a member and helped grow this channel beyond anything we could have possibly imagined it to. It already has grown beyond anything I could have possibly imagined, thanks to you guys. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Which is just perfect. He is our constant companion through all of this. Good old Cave Johnson. Aperture Science Innovators. Where are we now? Who's to say?
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
500 degrees? That's kind of absurd. Alright, let's go ahead and do something like this. Let's force there to be a little blob right there so we can press that button. What does pressing that button do for us? It opens up the door. Okay. No, it turns off the water. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do this again. Let's do something like that. Said something like that. And then we can do something like... Oh, I can't do that. Yeah, there's no... What am I missing here? Oh, I see what I'm missing. Okay, I understand. I understand what I have to do. I understand what I have to do. I have to do this. There we go.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Remember, if a future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. Alright, where are we going now? I have no idea. No idea where we're going now. Let's see here. Suppose what I can do is I can force there to be some on the wall there. Suppose that can be something that's beneficial to us in some fashion or another. So let's go ahead and do this. That's not necessarily what we want to do. I want to get up on top of this this railing. Yeah, I want to be right here. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to be right here, and I want to do this so I can fall and then bounce. There we go. Now, what are we seeing here? Need to take that, I'm pretty sure. And then I need to do something like that. Force that to... Did I miss it? Did I do the wrong portal? Oh, I did the wrong thing. Let's try that. Let's try that again. Let's actually put the portal in the right place this time. And we'll actually, know what we're doing this time. So let's... Oh, what do I have to do here? That's the question that I'm now asking the video game. Let's see. Do I have to do something like this? And then this. There we go. Got us up here now. But what does being up here do for us exactly? I'm not entirely sure. I don't see a way forward. Oh yeah, I do, right up there. That's our way forward. Said that's our way forward, is up here.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
I love you, Cave. You're awesome, dude. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have to do here. What does this switch do? It releases a lift. Fantastic. So let's see what we have to do here. I think I have to do something like this. I want to make the box go all bouncy. I want to make the box go all crazy bouncy and bounce through the box cage. And then break the cage. Catch a blue painted box before it touches the ground. Schrodinger's catch. Whoa, I got an achievement there. That's pretty wild. Didn't actually mean to get an achievement there, but hey, we did. We certainly did there. Fantastic. Oh, that's hilarious. And it seemed to have been a rare achievement, too. So I'll gladly take that. Gladly take such things all day long. Let's see what we gotta do here. Let's go ahead and place that right there. And then I'm gonna want to place... Now there's something I'm not seeing here for the rest of this. There's something else I'm not seeing here. Ah, I see what I'm not seeing. I see what I'm not seeing. I want to do something like that. That's more or less what I want to be doing. Now what I can do is I can force the box to go all willy-nilly, and then I can escape.
Why? It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Well, somebody just got fired. I guess we're doing fine, though, which is a good thing, but somebody just got their ass fired. Where are we at now? Who's to say? I am not so sure.
The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
She is a gem. Alright, so where are we going now? I am not so sure. Is this not where I want to be going? I guess not. There is a white platform there. Is there somewhere else I want to be going? Yeah, I want to be going over there, it looks like. So let's head way over there. What's over here? There's a door here. What's the deal with this door? We are now in the pump station. The pump station alpha. What am I seeing here? I'm not entirely sure. I suppose I want to get up there, maybe. So let's go up here, maybe. Of course, I'm not really seeing anything that's useful here. I suppose what I might want to do is something like this. So let's try something like this. I'm gonna do something like that. Huzzah! There we go. And is there a switch somewhere around here? Turn on the pump controls. Get the gel flow going. Get the gel flow going here. And where are we now? In a very torn down area here. That's where we are. This is kind of freaking me out just a little bit, man. I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. Not sure what we're dealing with here. There are stairs here. I was kind of wondering.
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right.
Black
Now
Mesa.
you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
So he went from a couple years ago, he went from saying, we want the best, and you are it, to we took you from some park benches because we only want the dregs of society. Where are we going right now? What am I seeing here? What is this video game trying to tell me exactly? Do I want to do some crazy thing like this so I can... Yeah, was this what I desire to do? Pop? Do I want to do something like that? Maybe? I mean, that could be potentially something I want to do. But the thing was locked, so I'm starting to think that's not necessarily what I want to do. Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, let's go ahead and place portals right here and then go this way. This is where I want to go, right here. Because I see GLaDOS right here.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
All right.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
All right, so now we've released the elevator control.
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Don't worry, GLaDOS, we'll get there. We'll get over there. Woohoo! There we go. Yeah, we'll make our way to good old Wheelie. Aperture Science Innovators. Chapter 7, The
Did
Reunion.
anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Caroline, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just...
Uh.
that? What the hell is going on here?
You okay there, GLaDOS? Something seems kind of off about you all of a sudden there, GLaDOS. You seem all of a sudden a little bit subservient, suddenly. Alright, so what are we seeing here? We gotta do something like this. We gotta fall down. And we gotta force some muck to appear. Oh, it's super speed stuff. I see what it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this. Have to force this stuff to appear here. Fair enough. So let's go ahead and run at super speeds. There we go. Guess we gotta go this way, but first we gotta go... Well, how do I... Alright, I guess I have to go back again, which is what we're gonna have to do. Go back again. Then I can force this stuff to appear over there, which is what I want to have happen. Then I can run at super speeds again, go over here. And then we can run all the way over here, where we can pick up a box, apparently. But I can't get that box out of there unless we do this. So let's do something like that. Make our way back to where we need to be with the box. What can we do with this box? That is the question of the hour. I suppose this box is going to make it so this ramp goes a little bit higher. And now we can use this to go up here. Hooray. Let's see, what are we seeing here? Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, hold on. I see what I have to do. Alright, let's go ahead and do something like this. Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, I see what I have to do. I have to make it so I'm running into this wall. Okay, I understand. I understand what I have to do. So let's go ahead and do this and run at super speeds into this wall and then press the switch. Alright, that solves that. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call the video right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through Aperture Science Innovators. Now that we have GLaDOS, the potato battery, to give us some moral support alongside Cave Johnson's messages. Hey guys, I just wanted to mention one last time at the end of the video that we just got partnered on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you guys. It only took about 1.5 years to do, and it's, again, all thanks to you guys. I really do appreciate you. Now that I am partner, you guys can actually join my channel as members. There are 2 tiers to membership, each having different perks. The perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join up as a member. I would really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, you guys. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hey, welcome back to Portal 2. In this episode, we are going to explore more through Aperture Science Innovators with GLaDOS at our side. I just wanted to let you guys know that I got partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys' help, so thank you very much. There are 2 tiers of membership that you can join on my channel now. Each tier offers different perks, but the perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So I would really appreciate it if you guys became a member and helped grow this channel beyond anything we could have possibly imagined it to. It already has grown beyond anything I could have possibly imagined, thanks to you guys, so thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Alright. We have to figure out what's going on here, but calmly. So what am I seeing here? This is going to be interesting. I am seeing something like this. I'm going to want to, let's see here. I think what I'm going to want to do is something like this, actually. Nope, that's not even remotely close to what I had to do. Let's do something like that instead. Does that help me? It doesn't look like that helps me, really. What does seem to help me, though, is being able to do something like this. And then I can cause the blue goop to go right there, so I'm able to do a quick run and then a bounce. There we go. That allows us to get over to this side. The question is, what do we got to do now to get over to the other side? What do we got to do now to get over to the other side? That's the question now. How do we get over there? I am not so sure. I am really not sure how we get over there. I'm trying to get my bearings here. Aha, okay, I see exactly what happens. Okay, perfect. I see exactly what happens. But I have to do it, but I have to do something right here. I have to make sure I'm doing it right. I have to do this, and then I have to do this. Do something like that, and then I can do this. And go boom! Woohoo!
Great
There we
job,
go.
astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Do you know him, GLaDOS? Aperture. This is when
If you're
things...
interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Put some science stuff in you. Now what are we seeing now? This is when things are starting to get pretty complicated here. What do we gotta do right here? I am not sure. I am not sure. Let's actually speak English. Let's see. I think what I want to do is something like this. I think I want to do something like that. And then what I can do is what I can... Well, I'm kind of stuck just experimenting right now. Yeah, I'm kind of just stuck experimenting right now. So let's go ahead and do something like that. And wind up here. But what is this? Well, what does this do for me exactly? Anything? Does being here do anything for me? I don't think so. I don't think being here does anything for me whatsoever. So, let's try something a little bit different here. Let's force the blue goop to go onto this platform here, because that'll give us more of a bounce. That'll give us more of a bounce. So let's try that again. Let's go through here, bounce higher, and actually get the box. There we go. So now, what do I got to do with this box? What do I have to do with this box? There's a platform switch down there. So what's the deal here? I have to get in there somehow. So I gotta press this, and that will force that to turn into that, huh? Let's see, then what I can do... Oh, I see what I have to do. I see what I have to do, actually. Okay, I see what I have to do. I have to force this blue goop to hit that platform there. So I'm gonna have to do this differently. So I'm gonna have to do this a little differently. So let's try this again. Let's force this to actually go there, and then we can force this to go here. There we go. And now I can hit this switch and go here. Force all of that muck to go there. And then we're gonna have to go here again. We don't want any of the blue. We don't want any blue. That's not what we want. We don't want any blue. Okay, and then we're gonna have this go here. So let's go ahead and bounce, and then bounce again. Perfect.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Man, we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you should be paying us. I don't know if I'd trust a group of non-doctors to be touching my vital organs. I'm going to be entirely honest with you.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Tattered hats and beard dirt? That's not very nice. So I suppose I need to go up there then. So let's go up here.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Yeah, you do your thing there, GLaDOS. I'll handle this myself. You do your thinking. You do the thinking you've got to do right now. Well, this is not necessarily what I desire. Do I have to go up there? Or do I have to go up there? Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to do this. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to do a super speed run. Super speed run through the orange.
It's evil. It flew off. Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Back to thinking. Alright, now this is where things get a little crazy town.
Good for him. Alright, back to thinking.
Okay, so I have a portal where I want to place a portal. And this time we're gonna go ahead and do a super speed run through that portal and then fly out the other side. There we go.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're gonna see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Oh, poor Cave. Poor Cave. He's dying. The poor guy is dying. Alright, where are we going now? Where are we going now? Who's to say? I certainly do not know. We are going up ever higher. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more test room. One more test. But how am I going to do this test? That is the big question. How are we going to do this test? Oh, I just have to do this. Just gonna have to force it to go everywhere. Just force it to go everywhere. Because that's where it's gonna be beneficial to us, is if we just force it to go everywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it right there. Put it right there, and then we can manage to find a way to get up there, I suppose. Can I force it to go all the way up the wall? And then make it so I can actually, you know, create a portal up there? What does being up here actually do for me, though? Does being up here do anything for me, necessarily? I can't tell if being up here does anything for me. Now I can go up here and do what I want to do. Now I can go up here, jump down through here, and then jump there. Hop. There we go. Perfect. That takes care of that.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
His house down. Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Aw. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call the video. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on here in the Aperture Underground. Hey guys, I just wanted to mention one last time at the end of the video that we just got partnered on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you guys. It only took about 1.5 years to do, and it's, again, all thanks to you guys. I really do appreciate you. Now that I am partner, you guys can actually join my channel as members. There are 2 tiers to membership, each having different perks. The perks include loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join up as a member. I would really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, you guys. As always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.